What's going on, everybody? GemMint back again with another huge omnibus haul. Well, really the haul is this gallery edition Warlock by Jim Starlin and the Star Wars Rise of the Sith omnibus. Big shout out to Marvel Comics for sending some advanced copies, but I got to give a huge shout out to Organic Price Books for not only sending the Spawn Compendium Volume 2, but all of these other Omnis are books that I sourced for inventory for our Whatnot auction. My next auction is going to be next Wednesday at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. Not only am I going to have these omnibus up for $1, 1-minute auctions, I'm going to have some X-Men keys, miniseries, and runs. So make sure to download Whatnot. If you haven't yet, use the link in the description and in the pinned comment. It'll actually give you a $10 credit that you can use towards the auction. And yeah, make sure to come check me out this upcoming Wednesday. If you're just looking to pick up some omnibus, check out Organic Price Books. They have great prices, immaculate shipping, and you can save $2 every time you use the code GEMMINT at checkout. First, let's jump into this Warlock by Jim Starlin, huge, oversized hardcover gallery edition. Releasing on January 12th, we have this huge, oversized hardcover, the gallery edition, Warlock by Jim Starlin. I recently just reviewed Death of Captain Marvel, and that gallery edition, along with this, essentially make up the Thanos Infinity Origin Omnibus. This collects Strange Tales 178 through 181, Warlock 9 through 15, Avengers Annual 7, and Marvel 2-in-1 Annual 2. This has a $50 cover price on it, and it double dips. So if you guys have that omnibus and don't want to double dip, just be wary of that. However, if you passed on that one, which I think a lot of people did, this has huge, beautiful, oversized artwork here. I mean, check out Adam Warlock here. You got the stars in the background, table of contents. This is one that I would like to read and do a review on, just like I did with the Death of Captain Marvel. This has the Warlock, the Magus stuff. This has the Thanos battles that were prevalent before Infinity Gauntlet. And it also has the original assembling of the Infinity Stones here as well. So here we got some Thanos action. Warlock going to be showing up in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So it kind of makes sense that they're showcasing the character, getting the audience a little bit more familiar with them. Here we have some Avengers action, some Moondragon Iron Man. There's some Pip the Troll. We know he's showing up with Eros, who is Thanos' brother. Looks like we have some original art, kind of maybe sketches in the back. Original cover, wow, that's great. Here's like some original interior pages. The wraparound covers for Warlock Special Edition. Beautiful, man. The format is great, man. Huge, oversized, sturdy, and a pretty good price too, right? Because what's the price of the Treasury editions? They're similar, I feel like, in their soft cover. Alright guys, next up we have the Spawn Compendium Volume 2. You know we're going to go ahead and compare it to Volume 1. Let's take a look at it. Alright guys, so you know we had to compare the Compendium Volume 2 with Volume 1. So here they go side by side. Now let's go ahead and stack them up spine by spine and see how they look. Alright, looks good. And then we'll look at the backs. So the compendiums each collect 50 issues, 1 through 50 here, 51 through 100 here. And I know everybody wants the hardcovers, but think about it. On the 4 slipcase editions that came out, we're already caught up here with 100 issues. All right, guys, let's dive into Spawn. So I read all this as a kid. This was the stuff that when the trading cards and when the Spider-Man stuff brought me to the comic shop, Spawn is what was on the shelf and what sold me. So seeing this stuff is super nostalgic. I feel like this is around the time that I started picking up Spawn single issues, and then I started getting into the trade paperbacks. It's around the time the movie came out. Then they had the trade paperbacks with the movie variants. So I read it back then, and then I reread this when I put together an entire Spawn run. I had issues 1 through like 240, and I did a reread. Man, look at the artwork. It's incredible. But I doubt looking at this that I'm going to really remember the specifics. Amazing artwork. One of the flaws about these compendiums is that they don't have the covers of the issue that you're reading. Now, a lot of us speculate that it could be because McFarlane sells hardcover cover gallery books, or it could be because it would add another 50 pages or so to the books. I'm not really sure. I think it's a little bit of a miss on the compendium format. But really what the compendium is for is for you to get caught up and read the issues, man. Forget about the covers, forget about the hardcover. You're getting 50 issues in the 2 compendiums. You have the first 100 issues of Spawn. Amazing artwork, Todd McFarlane, Greg Capullo. And I like the big Spawn Heaven and Hell kind of epic scope that it tells. You got Sam and Twitch here. Great coloring. Man, this double page spread is amazing. Gonna have to eventually do a Spawn read-through. It's kind of a daunting task, 50 issues in each book. But I definitely would love to revisit the Spawn world. I mean, I'm reading the current ongoing. I would like to see these compendiums catch up to issue 300. I would also like to see hardcovers come out, but until that happens, until that gets announced, I'm going to just pick these up and keep them in the collection and upgrade them if necessary. But here you guys go, Spawn Compendium Volume 2. It's out today, or yesterday from when I'm recording this. All right, guys, and lastly, we have the Star Wars Rise of the Sith Omnibus, reprinting more Dark Horse material. Let's take a look at it. This one is scheduled to be released on February 8th. This is the regular cover. It also has a direct market cover, which is an amazing Darth Maul here, and this is done by Hugh Fleming. This book has 1,000 pages, a $125 cover price, and it's reprinting the Dark Horse material. Rise of the Sith is before the Star Wars Old Republic Omnibus, which came out a few months ago. So this collects quite a few issues. You have Star Wars, Jedi, The Dark Side, issues 1 through 5, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, The Orient Express 1 through 2, Star Wars, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, Last Stand on Ord Mantell, issues 1 through 3, Star Wars Jedi Council, Acts of War, issues 1 through 4, Star Wars, issues 0 through 6, then you have Darth Maul 1 through 4, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace 1/2 and 1 through 4. Then you have Episode 1, Anakin Skywalker, Queen Amidala, Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi, and material from Star Wars Tales 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 10, 13 and 14, 20 and 24. Here's a look at the inside of the dust jacket. As always, a synopsis of the story on the left. Just giving us a list of the creators on the right here. Has a beautiful wraparound cover here with Darth Maul, so that's pretty awesome. But yeah, like I was saying, Marvel wasting no time reprinting all of their Dark Horse licensed material, whether it's Star Wars, whether it's Alien, whether it's Conan. I don't know what's going on with Predator. I think there was a snafu there. But here we go, man. Some more Dark Horse Star Wars material. And really, this is all they could do with it. They're not going to re-release single issues, so it really makes sense that they're cranking out the Omnis. Now, me personally, I have not read the Dark Horse Star Wars stuff, so I can't really speak on the story. This is just more of an overview of what it collects, what the art looks like in the interior, the price, and the release date. I did notice when flipping through here the movie adaptation from Episode 1, the Anakin Skywalker stuff, so it looks like there's a little adaptation series here. Cool to see the Darth Maul stuff in the book as well. I know that character got a lot more love in the comics than he did in the movies, and in the animated Clone Saga as well. But yeah, so this is basically a gist of it. We'll take a look to see if we have any bonus materials in the back. Jar Jar Binks, or George R. Binks. So the back has some variant covers, and I noticed that they had some movie covers throughout the book as well. Like they had Samuel L. Jackson. There he goes right here as well. So this is the only stuff that kind of even references Dark Horse here, like in the synopsis and the intros and stuff. I don't think they mentioned it at all, but they do have the original movie photo variants here with the Dark Horse logo in the back, so it's pretty interesting. So kind of cool to have these in the back. The Wizard cover. That's dope. All right, guys, that was today's haul, really to showcase the Spawn and this Warlock by Jim Starlin Gallery Edition. The Star Wars book was cool as well, but man, Fourth World Omnibus, Hulk by Peter David, Invisibles, Untold Tales, Annihilation Conquest, all going to be available on my next Whatnot auction this coming Wednesday. Make sure to come check it out and stay minty fresh. Peace.